Welcome to story time. So for our first story time this week, I am going to be reading to you this book from Nat Geo Kids, National Geographic Kids, and it's all about trucks and different kinds. It's about different kinds of trucks and what their jobs are. So let's go ahead and get started reading it, shall we? All right, trucks. Meet Slick. Hi, I'm Slick. Do you like trucks? I sure do. Big or small, I like them all. Dump truck. A dump truck carries sand, rocks, and dirt. The back of the truck is like a big box. Two hydraulic cylinders push the box up, and whoosh, the load spills out. Hydraulic cylinders, which are these here on the truck, are tubes that are filled with oil. Hydraulic cylinders. Tow truck. Oh no! This car needs a ride. A tow truck pushes its flatbed to the street. Chains hook to the axle of the car and pull it onto the bed. They hold it tight for a ride to the shop. So the axle is underneath the car right here. It is the rod between the two wheels. Fire truck. There are all kinds of fire trucks. This one is a pump truck. It pumps water. It has hoses and a water cannon. So here's the water cannon that they use to help put out the fires. A pump truck hooks up to a hydrant to get water. A fire hydrant like on the street. Tanker truck. A tanker truck carries fluid, like milk. I love milk. There is a hatch on top of the tank where the tank is filled. So this is the hatch. The door that covers the small opening. The hatch is right here on the truck. That guy's drinking Horizon milk. Now I'm wondering if they had to pay for advertisement. Never mind. All right. Heavy hauler. Some trucks have big jobs. A heavy hauler carries big things like houses and airplanes. It needs a lot of wheels. These trucks are also called 18-wheelers. Sometimes they even carry other trucks, like this truck is carrying another truck. These are also called semis. One time I saw a heavy hauler, a semi truck, and it was carrying the blade of a windmill, like for producing electricity, and that thing was enormous. Oh my goodness, like that was amazing to see. Anyway, okay, I am going to mess up how to say this. Lieber? It looks like it should be German or something. Lieber T282. All right, so it says, wow, this is one of the biggest trucks in the world. It's a dump truck. The driver has to climb a ladder just to get into the seat. So there's the ladder. It also has video cameras so the driver can see on all sides. It can carry more than 50 school buses. This truck costs $3 million. Wow. You would have to have a very special license to drive a truck like that. All right, so again, here's Slick, and this is Slick's big rig. Here's my rig. It's a tractor trailer, also called a semi. The tractor part is the front. It pulls the trailer. Slick's office is the cab of the truck. here is the dashboard of my rig. So you have the speedometer that tells you how fast you're going. The king release switch, I don't know what that does. Toggle switches. It says the dashboard is where all the controls for the truck are found. Oh, cool. And Slick's home on the road. So look, there's a bed back here. It says, I can pull off the road and sleep in my cab. This is my home away from home. I love my truck. A lot of semi-trucks that you see do have a cab in them, and that is where the driver can pull over and sleep. And I'm going to see here, a lot of the times the sleeping area will be up here in this part of the cab, or in the back here. Very interesting. So then some of the words that we learned in this book, we learned about hydraulic cylinders, which are tubes filled with oil, and axle, which is the rod between two wheels. We learned about a hatch, which is the door that covers a small opening, like on the milk truck, and the dashboard, where all the controls for the truck are found. All right. So I am going to let you guys go for now, but I'll be back with more stories.